there's a swing, and there's a high drive to left by Matos. Way back there. It's gone.
There, Cannon. Chapman to deep left field. It is gone. Halfway up the bleachers. Down the line. It will. It is out of here. Ignacio, first pitch swinging. Deep right center. First pitch of the 10th, and it's a two-run homer.
It's time for the Humm Baby Baseball Postgame Show. Brought to you by our friends at Corona Accounting Solutions. Do you need help getting your books together? Are you scared of tax time? Don't worry, the staff at Corona Accounting Solutions can help. Visit us at coronapdx.com and schedule a consult today. Corona Accounting Solutions. We take the fear out of finances.
Fitzgerald drives that one to center field, sending Doyle back at the wall.
High drive into center field. Doyle back. Doyle at the wall. Out of here. My goodness.
What is happening, everybody? The San Francisco Giants have done it again. 6-3 the final. Grand salami. Grand salami by, again, another home run from Matt Chapman. Also, Matos with the big fly. Giants take it 6-3. This game definitely was not an easy win. It was close. The Rockies took the lead at one point. Hicks threw very well, but the offense was struggling through 5 innings, and then, boom, they come just absolutely on fire in the 6th with 5 runs, and that's more than enough to win the freaking game. 3-run win against the Rockies. Would have loved to win it by more just like yesterday, but you know, W is a W. Let's take the win tomorrow, win the series, and move on from this team, because actually it's like quite stressful to play a team that's terrible like the Rockies, because you're thinking, how can we lose? You can't lose, but at the same time, you're glad to be playing a team that's beatable, but when you lose, you feel really bad. In past years, I would have been sweating losing this lead, but this team has 0 quit. Resilient! But I get you, Joe. Just score first often and then no stress. Hola, ¿cómo están? Todo aquí. Now you're stuck pulling cards for the rest of the season. You have to pull cards for the rest of the season. Pull a Chapman gold or dark yellow parallel. Boom. Home run. Boom. Grand slam. You pull a Jordan Hicks. Boom. No hit through 5. Throwing a shutout. And yeah, he run into a little trouble in the 6th, but you know what? He was fantastic today. Put the Giants in a position to win. We got Joe Boyd. Deep yellow for the deep home run. Good to see Hicks pitch the 5 solid, but definitely should have someone going in the bullpen so that we'd have had limited the damage. 100%. Tried again today. Didn't get any Giants, but that's okay. Didn't need them for today's one. Giants had it on top. Pulled a signed rookie card. Rookie auto. What's up, Logan? Justin Saw. We will definitely recap this one and find some highlights here for sure. For sure. Cubs are going to be tough for sure. The movie's there. Like I told you, I got an email. It's there 100%. 100%. Zach M55, we should have a decent schedule coming up other than the Cubbies. You know what? What if the Giants take out the Cubs, though? What if the Giants take out, and they're actually going to Chicago, right? So we got one more game tomorrow, which is Sunday. No day off. Monday in Chicago against the Cubbies. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday That would be nice to at least win 2 out of 3, but what if they sweep? Then a day off, and then in Minnesota, Target Field against the Twins, and then back home against the D-backs. Yeah, it's not an easy schedule. It's been a rough schedule, yet the Giants are 21-13. 21-13. I would have never thought, based on that schedule, because the Giants had not very many days off, tough teams, and they have been very, very strong this year. They lost a couple series, but it's not like they got swept even when they, a couple of, there's always going to be some rough times, but the rough times have been very short-lived, and the Giants have been able to jump right back in the win column relatively quickly. So you got to be excited about this team. They're doing what they got to do against the Rockies. Would have loved to have a sweep, but hey, this is going to be good enough. We're going to do some gifties today. We did 5 yesterday. We're doing 5 gifties today for the win. So absolutely awesome. And we'll also check out what's on deck. But first, to recap today's baseball game, Giants do win it 6-3. And we're going to get to the recap here in a second. Before I do it, just want to make sure, see if I can get the Matos bomb. We're going to have to definitely check out the Matos bomb for 100%. WWW Cubs can really score runs. We need to take care of business tomorrow going to Wrigley. I would have loved to go on to Wrigley. I have another trip I got to make, another business trip. But someday I'll be at Wrigley Field. And Wrigley ain't going nowhere no time soon. We can't be losing to a 6-win team. I mean, they did win 6. They can win a game in a 4-game series. But you're right. I mean, you can't lose. You really don't want to lose even one. But if you lose one, it's baseball. Things happen. Funny things happen. But you can't lose more than one. It just can't happen. So, and it could happen because tomorrow's another game, and you never know. You never know if the Giants are going to struggle to finish off the series win or not. Okay, so to recap this game today, the Giants got the scoring started in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Let's see if we can check out the footage of Luis Matos.
Never saves.
Oh!
It is deep. Out of here. Well, we're used to saying that. I guarantee you the one guy that's thrilled is Pat Burrell. Things that we would never say.
He absolutely rocked that ball. Take a look at this.
Things that we would never say.
Bam! I mean, that looks like a 500-footer just based on the swing. It actually only went 392, but he absolutely plummeted that ball. What a swing of the bat there. 1-0 Giants at that point in time. But then, by the way, Hicks was just mowing them down. Hicks was just taking care of business. 1st inning, no problem. 2nd inning, no problem. 3rd inning, no problem. There was an error, uncharacteristic error by Matt Chapman, but it wasn't a big deal. 4th inning, 1, 2, 3. Everything was just going smooth as butter. Top of the 5th inning, 1, 2, 3. No issues at all. But then in the 6th inning, Brenton Doyle walked, Jordan Beck with the base hit, Ryan McMahon got a base hit to tie it up, and at that point in time, and I think it was a good move to just go ahead and pull Hicks and bring in Randy Rodriguez. Unfortunately, Rodriguez gave up a hit to Goodman, and it was 2-1 Rockies. They took the lead. Kyle Farmer hit a base hit. Welcome to the farm. That's his old walk-up song with the base hit. 3-1 Rockies, and it was like, oh no. Oh no. And it was very worrisome there in the 5th inning. And I was going to say, don't blame this game on Hicks if they lose this game. Blame it on the offense. And it kind of felt like they weren't going to score. Yeah, it was absolutely smashed this baseball. Bottom of the 6th inning, that's when it got started on a Luis Matos walk. So Matos had a fantastic day. We'll check out the box score shortly. And then Yastrzemski walked. Jake Bird came in to pitch. Bird is a word. Willie Adames walked. Jung-Hoo Lee with the hit to score a run, bring the Giants within 2, and up to the plate stepped Matthew Chapman. Oh, sorry, wrong one. Up to the plate stepped Matt Chapman.
Chapman, high drive to left. Back.
That's actually the wrong one, but you know what? Fun to check it out again. Let's get the correct home run. Come on, bro. This is supposed to be a professional broadcast. What are you doing? What don't you understand? Here we go.
High drive in the center field. Doyle back. Doyle at the wall. On a hair.
We got a super chat. D. Porter. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7, not 8, not 9, not 10, not 11, not 12, not 13, not 14, not 15, not 16, not 17, not 18, not 19, 1999 super chat from D. Porter. Great win today. Just stopping by to show my support to Humm Baby Baseball Associates Incorporated. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay? Okay? Limited liability, right? Okay? P, I'm just telling the truth. This team has a lot of flaws. I want the team to do well. What is it like? What is like about Chappie Bomb? Was it straightaway center? The man is strong for real. Dude is strong, okay? I mean, I got some guns myself. Oh, not really. But Chappie, definitely. Not LeBron. Thank you, D. Porter, for that 1999. That would be the last runs for the Giants, but I do want to give a shout out to Patrick Bailey. A very nice swing of the bat, roped one down the right field line, and ended up being a double in the 7th. Matos walked, but then Wisely and Yaz struck out, and Jung-Hoo flew out. So couldn't score there, but big shout out for at least getting a nice hit there, and that is Bailey, whose average is 161, completely, utterly, absolutely unacceptable. How are you going to hit 161? But, well, he got a hit today, so I won't mess with him too bad. Matos also, he's not been hitting great, but after today, 2 walks and a bomb. Let's see what he can do. Wisely's still looking for his first hit of the year. Wade goes 0 for 4. He's hitting 125. Ramos 0 for 4. He's kind of struggling, still up there at 244. Chapman with the bomb, 4 RBIs. I don't care about 205. Chapman is won the game for us today. And then you had Jung-Hoo Lee still hitting 312. He should be an all-star. Adames is coming around slowly but surely. And 0 for 3 for Yaz, but he did walk. A couple of strikeouts. So the offense is still not perfect, like Joe Boyd said earlier. The offense is still not quite what we want it to be. But as for now, getting wins, Chicago's gonna be everything. You know, Chicago is everything. That series is gonna tell us a lot. Giants go in there and get swept. All of a sudden, we're looking like, okay, we can't beat the Padres. We can't beat the Cubs. That's seriously concerning. Seriously concerning. You see my last posts? Posts! I just read the chat. You see another one. You see my last post? Then I got to scroll back. Yeah, I got UPS sent me an email. UPS sent me an email. Still talking about the package. The package is there. I promise you the package is there. The package is there. I'll be checking out that movie very soon. Remember, guys, Giants went to the Yankee Stadium and took the series. We can beat good teams in their building. And Phillies, we did well. We split, but we did well. Padres, not withstanding. We ain't going to withstand those Padres. Padres notwithstanding. I actually know what that means. I was just joking. Jordan Hicks, 5 innings, gave up 3 runs, but he had a no-hitter going into the 5th. He pitched very well, 7 strikeouts. let's just, notwithstanding the sixth inning, Hicks pitched very well. Randy Rodriguez also pitched well today, despite giving up a couple hits and allowing a couple of those Hicks guys to score. But Doval came in and boom, boom, boom. Miller came in and boom, 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 did walk a guy. And Walker, boom, 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 picks up his sixth save of the season. The bullpen did the job. And that's all there is to it. Sold out crowd, 40,049 people. And shout out to San Francisco Giants baseball fans. I know I need to go to more games myself, but they consistently sell out. They had a huge streak for how many years after that stadium opened? I mean, years and years and years of sellouts. That's what it's all about. Now, the Miami Marlins had a home game today as well. The Marlins had a home game, y'all. They won 6-9 against the A's. Giants attendance again, 40,000. 40,049. The Marlins, 13,000. And I guarantee not this many people showed up. 13,000. We got to go into Wrigley and win it, friends. We got to have faith in our guys, and I totally and completely agree. Let's go ahead and gift out some memberships. I do have membership videos coming. I'm going to be on a trip right after this stream. I got to get going. I got to start my trip. I'm going to be at Phoenix by Monday, and we'll be going to, hopefully, if everything goes as planned, we'll be going to Mets and Diamondbacks. I wish the Giants were in town, but it's, I never end up going, out of town unless I time it intentionally. But didn't work out this time. But at least the Diamondbacks do have a home game. Anyway, I'm going to be taking some footage there, and we'll have some, members only videos. Looks like Brody Brazil put out a video. Vegas June groundbreaking. I thought they didn't start groundbreaking. They're doing some measurements. They're doing a little bit of work. But when I see shovels in the ground, that's when I'll believe they're going to have a stadium there in Vegas. I think they probably will, but when are they going to actually put shovels in the ground is my question. I have no idea. Let's go ahead and do some gifties for the fans and the subscribers. And thank you to Cali Okie Connection for the thumbnail today. We have Matt Chapman and Jordan Hicks baseball cards. Absolutely sick. So the deep yellow parallel of Matt Chapman and an awesome Jordan Hicks right there. So that is absolutely sick. Okay, let's see if I can get these gifties out. Gifties incoming. I hope Paul is here. Yep, I don't know. A mercy received. Toyota Mo. Tyler Burbeck, who is also a administrator. What do they call him? Not administrator. I forgot. Bernie Gannon and my man, William Henry. We got 5 new members. No problem. It's a great thumbnail, actually. When you go into AZ, I just said, what don't you understand? No. Don't just be sorry. Think for one freaking second. The freak are you doing? Congratulations to all the new members. Zindava. The Kaliokie's been a member for the longest. Logan has been a member for the longest. So we do appreciate that so very much. And 1999 D Porter, 5 gifties. We don't play at Humm, babe. Anyway, this here is a guitar. Yeah, you know about the Christian Bale rant. Oh, yeah. I love the Christian Bale rant. I have it all memorized. I will do it from time to time. I'll do it at Taco Bell when I wait for 30 minutes for my order. They'll say, we're so sorry about that. No, don't just be sorry. Think for 1 second. It's freaking distracting sitting out in the parking lot for 30 minutes waiting for a soft taco. What don't you get about it? Unbelievable, man. Y'all are unfreaking believable. Number of times I come to Taco Bell and wait 30 minutes in the parking lot with no other cars. I've never had a fast food place behave like this before. Oh, yeah. Let's do it. I think this mic does a little better. With the guitar, I've been told. Test, test, test.
Woke up to the sound of pouring rain. Wind would whisper and I'd think of you. And all the tears you cried, they called my name. When you needed me, I came through. I paint a picture of the days gone by. When love went blind and you would make me see. I'd stare a lifetime into your eyes, so that I knew that you were there for me. Time after time, you were there for me. Remember yesterday, walking hand in hand, love letters in the sands. I remember you. When the giants come to town, it's bye-bye, baby. Every time the chips are down, it's bye-bye, baby. History's in the making at Oracle Park. Cheer for the battle and the spark. You're a fan of Giants baseball. Sing bye-bye, baby. If you wanna be in first place, bye-bye, baby. Listen to the broadcast, KNBR. You'll say who we are. San Francisco Giants, and it's bye-bye, baby. San Francisco Giants, and it's bye-bye, baby. Yes, indeed. Have stepped in it. 30 minutes, no cars, and we'll do the player of the game, Skid Row. Yep, I won't forget you. I love that. I've played this song for years. Late at night, I close my eyes and think how things could have been. And when I look back, I remember some words you would say to me. It's better to have lost that love than never to be loved at all. I won't forget you, babe, I won't forget you. Even though I could, I won't forget you, babe, I won't forget you. Even though I could, yeah. There you have it. They have stepped it up. Yeah, I misread that. Totally misread that. Completely, utterly screwed that one up. That's what we do here. That's what we do. Misread comments, technical issues, just a complete, absolute mess.
Yet people still show up. I know, it's like when you're driving by a car accident, you want to look, right? You want to see what's going on. You want to check out the damage. That's what Humm Baby Baseball is all about. And the Ramos song, of course, right? Yes. Elliot Ramos, 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 Elliot Ramos. There it is. Dents and dings are why we come. Yeah. No fakery here. 100% genuine. 100% genuine. Yep. Nope. No BS. 100% genuine. So genuine that it's terrible, but that's what we do. 15 people are here. Thank you guys. Congratulations to the new members. I appreciate it. We'll be back again tomorrow from the road. Car stream. I'll be going to some baseball games en route, some minor league games and stuff and things like that. So I will be trying to listen to the game on the radio, and hopefully, depending on when time it is, I may be a little late. So just so you know, I'll try to go live as soon as I can. Yeah, we got to get the harmonized one. Definitely 2 grand slams. Yep, and yeah, open another pack if you can. You need to just open packs before every game. I know it's expensive, but pretty much we have no choice. I mean, you pulled Chapman, and he goes deep that day, and then hits a grand slam because it was a parallel. He can't just hit one home run. Had to hit another grand slam, and then you pulled the Hicks, and he throws 5 scoreless innings. So clearly, something's going on there. Baseball fans understand that this stuff is not coincidence. This stuff is legit. So we have to make sure. And that's just how it has to be. Have a wonderful day. Hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe. Player of the game today, none other than Matt Chapman.
High drive in the center field. Doyle back. Doyle at the wall. Out of here.
But I did get a new hat in the mail. Let's do the opening. We got a hat. Open the. What's in the box? What's in the box? A Fanatic Special. And it's the green SF Giants hat. Thought this might look good during St. Patty's Day and other days of the year, when I got green on, green shirt or whatever. We got the SF hat. I thought this was sick right there. So we got a new hat for the stream. SF Giants Green Special. And yeah, I'll open that on stream, no doubt about it. You guys have a great day. Hit the thumbs up when I get back. After I get back. Have a great day, y'all. Hit the thumbs up. Let's check it out. It's got to be, we got to get it fitted and everything. But hey, maybe I'll wear this to Phoenix. Wear some green, There we go. It looks like Mariners colors. Hey, you got to have an alternate look. Eric Rakestraw. Maybe I'll wear the Giants full Mariners colors with SF stuff to Seattle and confuse people. They'll be like, Mariners fan. Wait, what? Just throw them off. But yeah, just thought this looked cool. More caps on the way, more box openings. Have a wonderful day, and we'll talk to you from the car tomorrow. Have a great day. See you then. Peace.
Here, there's a swing, and there's a high drive to left by Matos. Way back there. It's gone.
There, Cannon. Chapman to deep left field. It